What's up? I'm back. I'm in my own home. I'm going to do a full review this time. Because I can't do any movie reviews because of the whole quarantine. So I've got a whole big bag of junk here. And this bag is filled with E.L.F. products. So I've got my nice clean shaven face. I look like an infant, I know. And I'm just gonna dive right in and we're just gonna do it. It's my... So first things first, I'm going to put my hair all the way up. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Some things I'm actually going to be using at the end of the video, and I will let you know how they work tomorrow morning when I wake up and everything. So yeah. So I've got my eyeshadow palette. I've got a bronzer. Why did I say it like that? I have foundation, mascara, highlighter, concealer. What is this? Gloss. These are some of the things that I'm going to be using after, which is the Super Clarify Cleanser by E.L.F. And I'm also going to be using the Super Tone Toner by E.L.F. These are going to be used afterwards. This is going to be used before and after. So this is the Super Hydrate Moisturizer by E.L.F. I'm excited to try that. I've got two different types of primers. I have... What's happening? Why is my alarm going off? That's really weird. Okay. Like I was saying, I have a Prep and Blur stick, and I also have the Poreless Face Primer as well. I have a double-ended lip primer and plumper. I have a contour palette, so we're hoping that that's going to be good. I've got some liquid lipstick, eyebrow stuff, eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, setting spray. I've got the whole works. So, without further ado, let's jump in. So first things first, I'm going to be going into the Super Hydrate Moisturizer by E.L.F. Massage a dime-sized amount onto your face and neck until fully absorbed. Use morning and evening. Well, I'm using it in the evening. A moisturizer with hydrating squalane. I don't know what that is. It's supposed to quench your skin and maintain elasticity. So, we're going to try it. Oh, that looks upsetting. Oh, it's like Zooby-Doo-Goo-Goos. This is really creepy. I did not think it was going to look like this. Oh my god, it's so cool. I mean, it feels nice. Sure, seems nice. Just pop that over there, you two can stay over there. Okay, so next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two primers, twist the stick and apply to the face in circular motions. Blend with fingertips, follow with your favorite E.L.F. foundation. And what is this one? Use a small amount and blend evenly over face. So, Prep and Blur stick. I'm going to go in with first, I think. And I'm going to need a mirror. Oh dear lord. Everything about my face is so unfortunate. This is what it looks like. It's just a little sticky thing, so I'm just going to... Oh, I'm just going to rub this all in. I'm gonna hope this is gonna hide a bunch of stuff on my face that I don't want to be visible. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. That was very, like, aggressive to put onto my face. Wasn't too big of a fan of that. But now we're just gonna go into this one here. Poreless. So I'm assuming it's supposed to get rid of pores, because why else would it be called Poreless Face Primer? And I'm just gonna put it right there like that, up here, down. This one went on really smooth. I like the feel of this. It's very, like, silky, very silky. Like, it feels like I've got, like, just like, I don't know, silk on me right now. So now that that's all on, now it is time for the foundation. I'm using the Flawless Finish Foundation by E.L.F. as well. Obviously, everything is by E.L.F. This is in shade Vanilla. This was the closest to my shade that I can get to, because the one that was actually my shade The only one that they had was already opened and used as a tester. So that's fun. And they never restocked it. I don't know where my beauty blender is. So I will have to go in with a foundation brush this time. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe M439 brush. I'm just going to squirt there, just like that. Oh, just kind of dab it everywhere here. It smells really nice. It's a nice smelling foundation, for sure. 100% I'm going to need more, because that did not coat all of my face. I didn't put enough, but I didn't want to go too, like, crazy at first either. All right, well, this is best as I'm getting it. I mean, it's not a terrible match. Like, it's a pretty good match. So that was the foundation. Foundation laid on nicely. It blended out smoothly. I mean, the pores are a little, like, you can still kind of see some pores, but I don't think it's as much as it would have been. You know what I mean? Next thing I'm going in with is the 16-Hour Camo Concealer in shade Light Peach. And it looks like this. Wonderful. Super light. And I'm also going to blend that out with a Morphe X Jeffree Star JS1 brush, which is just his foundation brush that he made. Oh, that's a really big oompu. Alright, well. Now I'm going to blend all of this out. You know what? That actually blended out really nicely, considering I'm using a brush. I'm not mad at it. That's nice. Well done, concealer. Next, I need my HD setting powder in shade Sheer. I'm gonna use my little powdery puffy here that I've got, and we're just gonna dabby on there, and we're just gonna set. Puff. Oh, it's all puffy on me. All right, well, I think that did its job, really. Not really a whole lot that stuff can do. So now I'm going to open up the contour palette here. It doesn't say a shade name or anything like that, so this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to go in with, what are you? This brush here, which is a contour defining one. I'm just dipping into this darker shade right here. And tap off and just... That is very upsetting. Just gonna go in with this lighter shade up here now to just kind of fix whatever happened here. Need this for my nose. Connect that up to the eyebrow there. Or a bronzer brush. Okay, so, well, that was an interesting experience. I'm gonna go in with the primer infused bronzer now. This is in... if I can ever open it. This is in shade Perpetually Tan. It looks like this. Hopefully that is my color. If not, well, then we're all going to be doomed. So this, I'm just gonna tap off a lot, actually, and just right around the forehead here. Ooh, that's actually a really nice color. Kind of swirl it into the hairline. I think that's all I need of that. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my lippies. The primer. Okay, so I'm just going to prime, so it's double-ended. Ah! Oh no! Okay, as I was saying, as you can see, it is double-ended. Primer, plumper. So I'm not going to use the plumper because I'm going to have something for that later, but I'm going to prime my lips right now just to get them ready. I don't know how I feel about the color. I will leave on there and I'll let you know how that works. I hate the color. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this gel and powder eyebrow kit in shade Light, apparently. Medium looked way too dark for me. That's Light. I'm going in with the JS7 brush, and I'm just gonna brush up my little hairs here. I haven't done my eyebrows in a minute. So I'm going to take the gel first. I don't know how dark it's going to be. So I'm just going to go in right away. I'm going to start at the bottom and go right to the end. And then cut to the end. Okay, I decided to come back and show you this because it's like, well, you can literally see that there's a difference. It's like not really actually showing up though. So I don't get it. Like, look. It starts out showing up and then it just doesn't anymore, unless I'm just stupid and I can't actually see it. What I am going to use this little brush here for that they've given me is for the powder. So I'm just going to dab into the powder a little bit, tap off, throw it on my stuff. All right, let's try that again. Tap off, and we're just going to powder in, kind of set it. This one's clearly better than this one, but that's okay. You know what? I didn't actually like that at all. That was it. I like my one that I use normally for my eyebrows. Like it darkened them, it slightly defined them, but like not at all at the same time. So that's like a 2 out of 10 for me for that product. Highlighter I'm gonna go into right now. Did I not get a blush? I thought I got a blush. Totally swore that I got a blush. Okay, well, no blush for this look. That's fine, I guess. I'm going to go in with the JS4 brush, and I'm going to use the E.L.F highlighter that I got, and that is in shade White Gold. So I'm just gonna swirl around in here, tap off some extra, and just... I'm sorry, what? Bitch, there's like no shine. I'm not even gonna tap it off this time. Okay, there we go. So don't tap it off. You tap it off and nothing happens. Oh, we got screaming upstairs. Hello. So I guess it's okay. It's very subtle, which I don't think that I like at all. Like, I just put a whole bunch on my nose and nothing. I don't like how faint that is. I mean, if you're into that subtle look, fine, do it. But I'm not. I'm like Jeffrey. The more blinding, the better. Okay. We're gonna create a look. First things first. I'm gonna go in with an M433 brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade called Peachy, which is right here. Hopefully you can see that. And that's just gonna go, oh, there's a lot of fallout in the pan for this. Wow. This is gonna go just into the crease. Ooh, but there's good payoff. We're just gonna, oh, and I have other color, so that's changing the tone already. Awesome. Wow, there's a lot of fallout in that pan. So this is gonna be an interesting look because I did not clean my brushes. I thought this was a clean brush. All right, well, that's that. I'm gonna go in with this one right here, which had a bit of purpley color on it. I'm actually gonna go into Supreme, which is this burgundy shade up at the top left. And that is also gonna go into the crease, but also into the outer edge. What's happening? My eyes are not cooperating today. That's fun. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with that previous brush, the M433, go back into Peachy, and just kind of soften that edge a bit. I'm now going to go in with an M124 brush. I'm going to put Penny, which is this coppery color down at the bottom here, all over the lid. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice shade. I like that shade. We're just going to pretty much cover the entire lid there. And this has no setting powder on it, or setting powder, setting spray. So you can see how like blinding it is already without having any setting spray to like enhance it. So that's good. There is some fallout with it. I know the setting spray would prevent some fallout, but that's part of the reason why I didn't want to do it, because I did want to see kind of how it is when it just lays on normally like this. But so far this is laying on the skin really nicely. Going back in with my M506 brush and going back into Supreme, just to kind of blend out that harsh edge there. Next, we're gonna go in with a JS13 brush, and I'm gonna dip into shade Pave, which is this one right here. Top right, just dip into Pave, just swirl that around, and that's gonna go all over the rest of the lid. That showed nothing. Okay, change of plans. I'm actually gonna go into the silver called Vibrant. And that one is gonna go into the, oh, the corner there. This is gonna be a look. That's fun. And that silver is really blinding. I'm gonna go into the M506, go back into Penny, tap it off, and just kind of blur that line of the silver and the Penny. Vibrant and Penny together. Okay, next I'm gonna take this small angled brush here. Looks like this, just angled brush. I'm gonna go in with the shade Shade, stupid, which is this color right here. And that's gonna go along the lower lash line and connect with that Supreme shade. I'm gonna get this fluffy-ish brush here, it looks like that. I'm gonna go in with, you know what, I'm gonna go in with a bit of Element, which is this weird kind of greeny, grungy shade down here, right beside Shade. So I'm gonna just do a quick dippy dip in there and just kind of run that along the bottom. Still a very smoky, grungy type look, so I do enjoy it. So overall, with this palette, it's okay. There's a lot of fallout. That's my only downfall with that, both on the skin and in the actual palette itself. Also, to update you, this primer feels really good. Like, I've gotten used to it. It feels very nourishing, so nice. I'm going to now, what's this one? Go in with the retractable eyeliner in Black Waterproof. It's gonna go in my waterline here. Okay, cool, wonderful. It's black. It did the job. Great. I'm gonna go in with the H2O proof eyeliner pen now. Ooh, it's ultra thin. That's nice. Lid doesn't go on, so that's cool. We're just gonna, that is a fierce ass wing. Hell yeah, girl. Can you, ugh. Doesn't dry as quickly as other liners do, which is very unfortunate. Now, can I match it? I mean, application is easy. The application is easy, it's just, this one's more down than that one up. I'm still working on that. Application is easy. It went on nice, really smooth. It showed up right away. You have to go over it a couple times if you really want to get that like black. Otherwise, it's okay. Again, it's not the best. Like, I've used others, whatever, I'm not even worried about it. I've used better, but it's not awful. Okay, this is the Mascara Length and Volume Mascara. I don't know how I feel about the wand, but yeah, I don't like this wand. It's not doing my lashes any favors at all. It's making them look weird. And I don't like having weird lashes. Like, look at that. It looks weird. What's going on with my squiggly eyelashes? No. Zero. Sorry, E.L.F. You're affordable, but not everything is great. You have a lot of good things. Foundation, great. Concealer, great. Lip primer, we'll see how the color appears after, but feels great. Your lip plumper, which I have actually tried before, is great. It actually tingles and works. Your contour kit is okay. I think I just chose the wrong shade. Your eyeliner's okay. Your eyeshadow, well, it turns up terrific. Lots and lots of fallout. Bronzer was really nice. I did like the bronzer. The highlighter, no thank you. Your retractable eyeliner that I used inside of the waterline, that was nice. I like that. Okay, well, now we're on to the lips. This is the Sheer Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nude Rose. Out, please. What kind of a... Okay, it looks like that. I mean, it's a nice color. The application is decent. All right, last but not least, we are going to put on the Lip Plumping Gloss in shade Peach Bellini. Ooh, it smells nice. It definitely tingles. So that's a good thing. It doesn't feel that, like, sticky. Another good thing. All right, and finally, set it all in place with the Matte Magic Mist and Set Setting Spray. Well, like I said, I've given my opinions throughout the entire video. I love the gloss. I do like the gloss and the plumper because they both do really well things. I don't think the primer really helped with the lipstick color. I think it actually took away from the color. Maybe if it was a white instead of a yellow, it might look better. Oh, no. Ew, do you see that? That's not spit. That was the gloss, bitch. Ew. Okay, I take it back. I like the tingling effect of that. No thanks. We're just going to stick with the lip plumper in that. The lipstick is fine. It's not the best lipstick. Jeffree Star, hi. Setting spray, I've used that before. Foundation, I love the foundation. Prep and Blur Stick, I don't think that really did anything, to be honest with you, but I don't know. Poreless primer, while it didn't really get rid of the pores, it felt really nice, so I might still continue to use that. Highlighter can go away. Bronzer, I will definitely be using again, because that's really nice bronzer. The eyebrow kit was bad. Setting powder was okay. Color payoff, great. Lots of fallout, like I said. Yeah, eyeliners, great. We're good. We're Gucci, so... yeah, that is my full face of E.L.F. review. I will finish it off tomorrow, as you can see, because I still have to use these, so you will see my review on these still in this video, but just when it's like the daytime instead. So I did end up buying a blush. The shade is called Blushing. I'm not going to put it on because I literally just cleaned my face, but it's very soft. It's also extremely, like, it's on my finger. It's very, very sheer. So I wouldn't have liked that. I'm going to stick with my Wander Beauty blush. That was a good blush. If you ended up seeing my last video with Kira, I used that blush. All right, well, I've just applied the Super Clarify Cleanser with clarifying niacinamide. I don't know what that means. It felt nice going on my skin. I also applied the Super Tone with brightening fruit acids. It burned because it's on day-old shaved skin, so it's still raw. And I finished with the Super Hydrate Moisturizer with Hydrating Squalane, like I started the video in. As you can see, my face is extremely red. I feel like that's because of constant rubbing things on my face, because I'm not used to it. It feels firming and like tense, which is possibly good. I don't know. The only thing that I'm going to do differently that's not of E.L.F. tonight is I'm going to apply the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask all over, just to really nourish and lock everything in. I've used this once before. It didn't do a huge improvement. I'm sure if I did it like a lot over time, it would, but this is not going to really do anything in comparison or contrast to the E.L.F. products that I've used. I know that for a fact because, as I said, I have used this already. I do like it. I like the way how it feels. I like how it settles into your skin. I like how it smells. It is refreshing feeling, especially when you wipe it off in the morning. But I know it's not going to do this, like, anything to take away from any of this E.L.F. stuff, which is why I'm using it. I'm just using it to kind of lock in all the E.L.F. underneath and to just really hydrate and prep my skin for the next day of activities. I will update you in the morning. Ow! Bitch! Okay, last check-in, I promise. I've applied the Watermelon Glow Mask, and I already look less red than what I did before I put on the Glow Mask. So that's to show you how cooling and hydrating this mask is. It does help a lot with the redness. So that is why I used it, because I knew my face was going to be red after using all those E.L.F. products, because I had to scrub and rub and wipe and dry. So I really needed to get that back into my face. So that's what I did. I'm going to leave it on, and when I wake up tomorrow, wipe it off, rinse it, dry it, and I will let you know how my skin feels in the morning. Okay, bye. Alright, so as you can see, my face is not nearly as red at all. I still have some dry patches right here, around my nose and like here. This is all because it's freshly shaven. This is just my normal skin. I know if I continue using the routine with the E.L.F. products, or really just any moisturizers and cleansers and toners, all that fun stuff, I know my skin will have a drastic improvement. But for a first night of doing it, my skin feels really soft. It feels firm. It feels refreshed. It feels healthier than what it has been. And I do think, from first impressions, like, these two together are great. I mean, this one, as I said, it burned because freshly shaven face. And it's not that it burned everywhere. It burned, like, here. It burned a little bit here. And, again, that's because it's freshly shaven. But they seem to have worked. I enjoyed them. The combination of these, this to help moisturize everything, and then this to help kind of lock it all in and just, like, sleep with everything on and in my skin, works really well. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure you give it a like. Leave some comments down below letting me know what you want me to review next. Let me know what products in this review that you enjoyed, what you're interested in trying, what you have already tried. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that way you know when I put out a new video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.